Oh,
We're back.
we're back. We're back. Happy September.
We've been gone for a reason.
We've been gone for reasons, plural, because it's just been a really treacherous August. I feel like August is always treacherous, though, right? Like, at least for me, I always have like a weird August every year.
I
You don't
don't ever remember
you don't remember your
my August. I don't really remember what happened yesterday. So,
right, right. Yeah, so we've been gone, and we promise we film. Actually, what's crazy is we filmed two other videos, and both of them were just not. I feel like they weren't honest or something. It just wasn't like I was watching them back, and I was just like, mm.
I think they were honest, just too honest.
The first one was too honest, and that was when we were actually together, which is super unfortunate because I feel like that would be a fun episode to film like when we're together, which we will, but like that one was really it was like I was going through it at that time and it was
Yeah.
and I doubled it and gave it to the next person. You know what I mean? And then the second one was like a really on the fly idea and I don't think it was a strong idea. Like we were talking about Instagram reels and I was just like, you know,
It wasn't the quality we wanted to shovel out to you
wasn't the
guys.
quality and I feel like now that we have like a routine or we have like a vision for our podcast, I kind of want it to be I want to elevate it more and more and more. And what we were giving in the last two videos were not it. So that is the reason for the delay. If anybody cared, like I don't know.
I don't know if you guys like missed us or something. I don't know.
Did you guys miss us? I miss doing this, and I feel like this is just gonna be. There's no theme. There's no nothing. It's kind of raw and stripped back, and yeah, we're gonna just be honest about our August. I feel like. I mean, I think you should start. You had a great August. I feel
I
like.
mean, yeah, I started work, which was fun. I really, really enjoy my work and the work that I do. Like, if you would have asked 2019 to 2024 Jalen, if she enjoyed the work that she did, she would have said no. Um, I really enjoy the work I do. I'm a VAPA teacher, which stands for Visual and Performing Arts. Yes. And I just get to do what I love every single day for work. And I get to teach the youngers. I teach third grade through 12th grade, and it is just a ball, okay? I teach voice, dance, and visual art. And it is just so much fun. What the hell else happened to me in August?
You went to
I fell like
performing
four
advance.
times.
Oh my gosh, you did fall.
I fell hella times. I have like literally five different scars on my right leg now because I was falling so much. I don't really know what that's about.
Right. I just feel
And
like the body keeps score.
all right. Oh, I
Oh,
went to in San Francisco there was a performative mail contest, and because the traffic was so fucking bad getting there, we actually missed a big part of it. But we just sat in the park after and we watched the performative males in the wild. And it was interesting. What I'm trying to say is there wasn't any fine chips. No, there wasn't any fine chips because I was prepared to go there. I put on my best performative female costume.
right, right.
My little bloomers to make my butt look really good. I wore a funny little t-shirt and my docs and
Mhm,
boots.
mhm,
A man's dream.
right.
And I dressed up for nothing. Ah, I'm already crying. Ooh. I had fun. I had fun with my friend. I got to go with one of my friends that I really like hanging out with, and we compared notes about my great situationship. Oh, I don't even think I told you this.
Tell me.
Oh my God. So we'll call him Alex. You know who I'm talking about?
Hmm.
So we all went to high school with Alex, okay? My friend was close to Alex.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
They were like really close in middle school and then got close in high school still and like were best buddies. I didn't know that, but they were. And I guess one day he was like, Can you come over to my house?" And the mom was like, "Oh, like he never has girls over at the house. You must be important." But this is the time that he was dating you know who. And so she was like weirded out. She was like, "What? Like we're just friends, like da da da." I guess he tried to make a move on her and then ghosted her for 2 weeks after that. They had class together. They sat right next to each other. I said, "Do you know what he did to me?"
You have a pattern of that.
Big pattern.
You know,
Big.
it's when people get too close. I think he retreats.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Um, I lived through my ex's birthday. My ex's birthday is in August. That time is interesting for me because that's around the same time that he got a little crazy.
A little. The nigga is clinically insane. Like, actually, doctors know type shit.
Yeah. I gave myself time to kind of deal with those feelings because they literally come back like war flashbacks, 100-yard stare type shit. Like, I can't believe that I went through that shit. But other than that, I feel like I had a pretty good, it was my mom's birthday. Um,
You went to, you forgot about the wedding.
so we get this invitation that my cousin is getting married. Great. So happy for him. Awesome.
Huh?
The invitation says the wedding's in Bakersfield.
It is hot as a witch's coochie.
If you don't know where Bakersfield is, it's in the middle of California in bumfuck nowhere. It's literally Cowtown.
Well, I actually have a map right here. It's in the armpit of California, okay?
We can't even see, but correct.
No, it's a blank page because I said what I said. Okay, we went to Bakersfield because me and my friend rode the train there and Amber picked us up from Bakersfield
Hmm.
and we went to the mall. Fine shit's everywhere.
Oh yeah, so we have been to Bakersfield together, and when we went, like Jalen said, it was so off the cheesy, and I mean, they were coming at us left, right, up, down.
Over here, over there, everywhere. So then we're looking at the invitation. My whole family's, black people, they don't like to follow no rules. But on the invitation, it said neutral colors. So all of a sudden, that puts my whole, and I mean my whole family into a panic. My auntie was panicking. My grandpa was panicking. We were all like, what the fuck is a neutral color? Suddenly, we've never seen a color wheel before. We figure that out, and we get to the wedding. Beautiful, gorgeous venue. I don't know where they pulled that out of. It
Yeah.
was a gorgeous, gorgeous venue. So we get there, and she said that the wedding was going to start promptly at 4, and if you were late, then you weren't going to get in. Get in, bitch, the wedding's outside. So,
How you make from outside the club? You can't even
you
get
can't even get in.
leg out.
Lego, like Lego. We get there. First of all, it's literally 102 degrees in Bakersfield. We are in the middle of a desert. It is hot as fuck. We're looking around for the water. There's no water to be found, except there's a bucket full of melted ice that is now hot boiling water with water bottles about yay big inside. What that gonna do for me? We get to the wedding. We're sitting down in the hot ass sun. The ceremony was great. He was crying when she walked down. Like he was doing like I was proud of my cousin. Like he was doing his big one. But what am I there for? The fine shits. Okay? I don't come to weddings just to kick it. I come to wedding to scout for my next husband. Thank you. Who are your friends? Where are your friends at? I'm looking around. I don't see one fine shit sitting next to me, sitting near me, sitting nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, oh, they're in the wedding party. They're in the wedding party. Okay. So they come down. I see a couple of potential. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on them, whatever. So now I'm like thinking, oh, great, we're done with the ceremony. We get to move inside. No, baby. The whole wedding was outside. The whole thing. So then we're standing there. My auntie's like, let's take pictures. Let's take pictures. We're taking pictures, trying to smile through the pain. And my dad starts going off. We're like, he starts saying, nobody asked me to be in a picture, and I'm family. And I'm like,
I thought this was a classy party.
I thought this was a classy party. And how are you making this about you right now? The narcissist was at work. So when my dad starts acting like a narcissist, I start drinking. I go and try to find the nearest shots. I take 2 shots.
Right,
So I'm
right.
like, oh, I should be feeling pretty like it's hot, like things are happening. Like I should be feeling something. So I'm waiting for to feel something. When we go sit down, the table tags, everyone's table tag says 14, but mine says 12.
Oh no! Our
Who was at
So
table!
table
you mean to
12?
tell me that she wanted to sit me, the bride, wanted to sit me by myself?
She
And
knew.
then go,
She knew it was going to be too much.
she knew that if she sat me at that table with my family, we'd be talking shit. And we did. We get in the wedding. There's this big ass glorious thing. It's like the heavens are lifting up, the sky is parting. God has finally shined down on me. There's water.
Okay.
We go to pour our glasses of water. Why is it dripping out? Like drip, drip, drip. Everybody's getting angry because the water is dripping out.
Right.
We need water. So then we're like, fuck it, let's go to the bar. They have some pretty cute drink options. I go and get me a margarita. I'm like, yes, girl. In total, I think I had about 4 drinks and let's say I had about 5 shots.
So you should have been twisted.
I should have been on the floor.
Right. You
And
should
I
have
was like
been.
this. So, moral of the story, those niggas filled those alcohol bottles with water. They
Hmm.
scammed my cousin. So then we're on the dance floor, and you know how they do the garter toss? So it's like all the single men come out. 2 men walked out, and they were both chopped.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! So I'm like, okay, that's over for me. At least I can get drunk and have fun. We're dancing, me and my cousin. All of a sudden, I see my cousin, Chelsea, come from this corner of the room, stomp her ass all the way across to the DJ booth. She's swinging her arms as she's walking. I'm thinking, something happened. What's going on?
Right, right.
She goes, no, 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 you need to stop. You need to stop. She snatches the microphone from the DJ, and we'll get to the DJ because he needed to be snatched from. We'll get back to that. She snatched the microphone from the DJ and goes, I don't know which one of y'all stole my sister's phone, but I know one of y'all has it. And da da da, you need to give it back right now, or there's gonna be a problem because we keep tracking it and somebody keeps pressing decline. So I know one of y'all has the phone. Going off. When I tell you, you could have dropped a feather on the floor. It was so silent. All you could hear was her yelling. It was so crazy. And apparently, they were already having beef with the bride. My side of the family is having beef with the bride, so I'm like, oh, this is bad.
This is not good.
And I'm always one to pop off. If something's not going right, I will pop off. I would never, ever do that at somebody's wedding. I don't care how much I dislike them. I would never do that. It was
That's
crazy as
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah, that was so disrespectful.
Mind you, they found the phone on the table that they were sitting at under a book. So now you done cussed everybody out.
You fucked up.
You embarrassed our family.
You fucked up.
The cherry on top was that the DJ didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Hmm.
Girl, he was like, oh, 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 oh. Like the music kept just breaking up. It was bad, girl.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to be there all night having a good time. Nah, we left about 10 o'clock.
Mind you, you had to drive all the way from Bakersfield and then drive back the next day.
Yeah, we spent the night in Bakersfield, which when we got to the hotel, there was like this redneck looking motherfucker on his balcony staring at us. I was like, oh, so we're gonna, okay, oh,
Well, yes.
what
It was
happened
too
to
much.
you?
I had a lot happen to me. Oh, shit. Dude, it has been a humbling month. When they said, because I didn't believe my friends when they said 23 was a humbling year. I was like, y'all niggas, just whatever, like whatever. No, I felt that shit. First 4 days of August, I'm already feeling fucked up because, yes, just life. And then I get in a fucking car accident and I total my car and I'm carless and I'm devastated and I'm sad. But
This was a day before she was coming out to Sacramento, by
yeah,
the way.
I was supposed to go to Sacramento the next day for a baby shower. So
Oh, the baby
the
shower.
baby shower.
Ooh, we have to talk about that too.
So, mind you, I'm just fucked up, down bad. So, my car is out of commission. I'm like, we're scrambling to figure out what I'm going to do next. But I know I was going to come to Sacramento for the baby shower anyways, and my mom has an extra car up there. So, it's like we made a deal. Like, I was going to drive the car down here and was going to borrow it for the time being until I get a new car. But I'm still really depressed because I loved my car. I decked out my car. My car had pink interior and it was so cutesy and girly. And that was the car that the girls and I would take road trips in. Like we went to Vegas, we've been to Sac, we've been to where else have we gone? San
Everywhere.
Diego. We've gone everywhere together.
Camping.
We went camping in that car. That car took us up a mountain, damn snow. Like that car was everything to me. So for me to lose that car, it was just like really, really, it was devastating. But you know what? It's an end of an era, and I was just digesting a lot. So mind you, I'm telling my fine shit I'm telling my shit.
Right. Let's fix that quickly.
At this point, and we're already on rocky terms because he just isn't doing what I need him to do. I don't know what happened with us, honestly. How did we end the last time? We just stopped talking.
Yeah.
Or no. I told him about himself. I said, hey, like, I just feel like you're not, like, I'm going through a lot right now. He lied to me about something, like, made up a crazy ass excuse about not coming to see me. So I just decided, look, like, I don't think I can handle my car shit and also you being a dickhead. So I literally told him, I was like, look, I don't know if we can do this anymore. Good riddance. The nigga left me on red. So, okay, right. Keep that in mind because it's gonna come back. I'm just like, okay, I'm struggling. I'm taking the bus, and eventually I come up to Sacramento, and I'm like, oh, I want to have fun with my girl. I'm trying to get over my, just my grief of my car. So we hang out, and everything's cool. And then the next day we went to the baby shower. And at the baby shower, I'm here for my cousin because I fuck with my cousin who's having the baby. Why are all my other cousins being weird towards me?
Why is everyone
hella weird?
Hella weird towards me. I was like, what? Like, I don't understand why. Like, that just kind of came out of left field. So we left.
Well, there was your one cousin that did try to hit on me.
And then my cousin he has no teeth, tried to wink at us or do some wink at you, try to get at you. So we just had to get up and leave. It was just like I came for the baby to grandma to baby, and we left.
Right.
We're hanging out at Jalen's house, and I don't have the greatest relationship with my mother, if you couldn't tell. So when she calls me, I get anxiety, like real bad, like to the point where it's like I can't think about anything else. So she calls me, and she's on one, and da 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 da, and family drama, blah 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 blah, just trauma dumping on me, and then I'm just like, oh my Shayla, like I can't take any more. And I'm feeling badly because I'm like, oh, I stopped talking to my little shit, so now I ain't got nobody to talk to. Not that he would listen anyways, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
so big, his ears are plugged.
I'm just going through it, and we decide to go out, and I think this night is supposed to be the best night of my life. And we're like, we're gonna find fine shit. We're gonna find fine shit. Not a fine shit in sight. It was dry city. It was chop nigga land. It was just really bad. So we went home, and I literally we did not talk the next day. I said, take me to the train station. I took the train.
Oh, that's what happened to me in my August.
Right. Listen.
This bitch thinks it's funny. It's not funny. After I dropped her off, first of all, we didn't talk the whole day I dropped her off. It was like, bye. Didn't let me know where she was. Didn't let me know if she got there safe. Nothing. Thank God I have the bitch's location. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let her have her moment because she's been having a hard week. I understand that. And I know she likes to disappear. She ain't gonna disappear from me. I'll give you a day, but that's about it. This bitch didn't talk to me for what felt like a week. I don't know how long you actually
like 5
was.
days.
It was a long time.
When everything is happening to me, I shut down, and I'm trying to work on that and be better about that. So I did shut down a little bit, and I just wasn't talking to anybody, and I was just
Poob and Girk had major problems. We were not friends.
We were friends.
I wasn't your friend.
You were my friend. I just was going through a lot. Like I can't, when it was overwhelming. You know what I mean? And it was just a lot for me. So I put off a lot of recording. I put off a lot of editing because I was just like, I can't. Like I need to refocus. And I have a lot on my plate anyways. Like I take, language class and I'm doing therapy and I work every fucking day, and I'm doing this as well. And so it just felt like a lot. And then on top of that, it was like the crushing weight of like, now I have to get a car, and then the crushing weight of like, now I have to borrow someone's car. Like it's not my car. And that's just not, you don't like handouts. It's not a handout, by the way, but it's just like, it's a lot. So I was digesting everything. And I could have done it. I could have communicated better and been like, hey guys, like I just need my space, which I did do well after the fact, I think. Mind you, I had to take the train from Sacramento all the way to the Bay because my mom lives in the Bay and I got to pick up the car in the Bay. And now I'm sick. So I'm sick on the train, fucked up. I forgot my headphones. So I was watching TV out loud. Yes, I was. And I got the car, and then I had to drive all the way from the Bay. The next day I drove from the Bay all the way back to LA. So I took a bus, a plane, a train, and a car in the span of literally 72 hours. So that was also just a lot. So I come home and I regroup. And, after the 4 days of silence, I tell all my friends, well, I talked to my therapist about it, and she's like, look, you need to be better about telling people when you need support. And you just need to say, I need support. You don't need to tell them what to do. They can come up with the support on their own and what they want to do for you in that way. But just like how people come to you, because people do come to me for help, and that's fine, and I'm here for that, and I will always be there. I need to do the same thing for them. You know what I mean? Or I need to do the same thing for myself. I'd sat all my friends down, and I told them, and the friends who stepped up are the friends that are still around. And that's all I will say. So my girls have stepped up, and I really needed that. And everyone else, but now I know. And I'm also taking people for who they are. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to romanticize or whatever. Like, I told you I needed help. You couldn't come through for me. Okay, that's no problem. We don't got no beef. We don't have no issue, but I just know how it is now. You know what I mean?
Very healthy.
And that was something that I had to start dealing with in my relationships. You know what I mean? So that was another thing. My friends have been stepping up, and we've been going out a lot, and we've been doing our thing. We went to the Black Flea Market. Me and my homegirl. We saw Steve Lacy last month, which was so cool. He was DJing though, and I'm gonna be real. Can really DJ for real.
Put that DJ set down.
You know what? It was a vibe, nonetheless. And I like a wacky, weird vibe. And then last weekend, we went to a beach rave, and we had the time of our lives. Me and my homegirl. Me and her are very similar. Where we're like kind of like guarded a little bit. But that day we just decided to turn up, and it was really fun. And we went to the afters. I met a cute guy. He was cute. I kind of fucked that up, but it's not the time.
It wasn't meant to be if it was fucked up that easily.
It's not the time or place right now. But it was just such a fun time. So I closed out August in a really fun way. Then the demon Spawn decided to hit me up again, and I just kind of had to be like, okay, well, what are you trying to say right now?
She bossed up.
I did boss up, and I think that's another thing. Like, usually I'm such a, because when people come back to you, they want to tell you their sob story of why they left, and usually I'm like, oh, but he's going through so much, or guess what, bitch, you were going through so much too. You were going through a lot, and he didn't even know or care. So why, until he can be on the level that you need him to be, there is no sympathy, there is no empathy for that right now. You can be sad for him, yes, but you don't need to lend out a hand or a shoulder to cry on. So I feel like that was just something that I learned. And August was a very tumultuous transitional period, and I think September is like
be nice. I'm finding it
calm after the storm. I feel like I'm going to recover. I have a plan. And yeah, I also had to get a pap smear. And I thought I had cervical cancer. So I don't. But so yeah, everything is like, everything is everything. And that's the reason for you know, the disappearance.
Yeah, I mean, now that you've talked about your stuff, like I'm starting to remember more stuff. Okay. I had this like situationship, I guess, with
I hate that
blah,
word.
blah.
Situationship, we're grown.
Yeah, like it was so annoying, but he knew how to put it down for real. And so that's why I was like stuck around and I was like, okay. And he kept playing mind games, talking about if I would live here and you would be
Wait, how
different.
can you
And
play mind games if you're stupid? Walk it.
I decided I need answers and I need them now. So I went to go meet him for breakfast and I I cannot make this shit up. I just can't. I cannot make this shit up. We meet at breakfast. He's late. So I'm already like, ooh, I'm irritated. Then he's like, oh, I'm here. I get out the car. I see him standing outside the coffee shop, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? The nigga is wearing a weed shirt, a PE short. Was it a short or was it a sweat?
It was shorts.
It was a PE short, something that I've definitely seen him in before because I last time I saw him in it was in high school. And a fruit themed sneaker.
A fruit snack sneaker.
A fruit snack sneaker. A fruit snack sneaker. I knew right then and there I was never going to see this man again. You showed up like this. You're embarrassing me.
You know that scene of Carrie and Mr. Big where he's like, wait, I don't get it. And you never will.
And
That's
you never
literally
will.
you. That's literally you.
We're sitting down and, or no, we order. He doesn't pay for my drink per usual. He doesn't pay for anything. He's broke. And I'm like, okay, that's straw number two. And so then we sit down and I'm like, I get right to it. I'm like, so what are we doing?
Right.
Because this don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, what do you mean? What are we doing? Like trying to be dumb, trying to act dumb. And we just end up talking about all the things that like have been happening and how I'm just not in that place. If you are not for me, you're not for me. I'm not going to do the back and forth shit. You're
Yeah.
not going to keep calling me late at night like I'm some type of prostitute. I'm not. No offense to those who are, but that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's irritating towards me. And I told him a million times I don't like that. And he kept doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, I'm not doing it anymore with you.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga is falling asleep in the booth as I'm talking, yawning.
Well,
I'm like, I said, are you tired? Am I boring you? Are you tired? He's like, oh no, I just stayed up late. I said, well, we can end this right now. We don't need to talk no more. Okay, I said, what is this going to be? Because honestly, if we decide that we're just friends with benefits, whatever we're doing, we need to stick to that. None of the pillow talking after,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which he loves to do. And he's like, well, honestly, like I would just really like if like you could just be my girl here.
Wrong answer, forehead.
First of all, fruit snack sneaker brokey asked you to be his hometown girl.
His hometown girl.
The audacity.
I was like,
Hmm.
so I was like, all right, dude, this just ain't gonna work. Like, this isn't gonna work. I don't want to be friends. I told him, I said, I don't need any friends. I don't want to be friends.
Right.
It's either this or it's that, period. I don't want any friends. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll see you around. And da, 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 da. I'm like, oh my God. Then he's like, well, what are you doing right now? And I'm like,
Did you not hear? Is it not clicking?
I said, I'm going home. He goes, well, my mom is out of town, so I have house to the neck, just like letting you know. Yeah.
I feel like he was not listening to anything you say.
He was just hearing. He wasn't listening to anything I had to say.
He's so disrespectful. Like, honestly,
Ooh, just the men were very disappointing this month.
this month,
All the time.
here,
So now I'm getting a little more strict. I'm getting a little more awesome. Anytime, my new thing now is when I'm talking to a man on any type of social media or whatever, and he asks me, "What are you doing?" You're blocked.
no, because we're not about to get boring.
Nope, don't ask me what I'm doing.
Stop
Because
asking.
you know how it be. You're like, "Hi, what are you doing? How are you? What are you doing?" That's what I'm doing. Fuck you. Get out of my face.
I'm just like,
And my celibacy has what ended on August 1st. What day is it?
it's September
6th.
Hi, everybody.
Like this.
It was supposed to end on the 1st.
It didn't need to though, because these niggas ain't worth shit.
No, you need to go like this until you're ready.
And that's what I'm doing. It's too much.
I was doing a little bit too much, letting a little bit too much happen to me. Not again.
Nay, nay. It's just not.
I can't keep playing with my life like that.
We can't. We're too damn old. At least I'm about to be 25, y'all. It's bad.
Now that we've talked about the past, let's talk about the future. Jalen's birthday is coming up. We're so excited for that. We have some big major plans coming up that we will not share with y'all. Cannot share this with y'all because I have some Ku Klux Klan members on this live. We
Right.
can't share it right now. But
Let
we
me
have
block this Ku Klux Klan member.
great plans in October. This that's basically it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my birthday. I'm actually excited for my birthday
think-
this year.
We'll spend time together on Thanksgiving. We'll probably do Thanksgiving together this year.
Yeah, I gotta get up out of here.
And then it's my birthday, and I don't even know if I'm gonna have a birthday this year.
You are. Anyways.
You will, because I'm birthday queen. I'm birthday queen.
You can't, it's not appropriate for you to not have a birthday.
This is my philosophy in life. Like, you are alive. You survived. You survived another year. And another year, you got to get smarter and wiser and hopefully better. And you deserve to celebrate that. And I love to celebrate my friends' birthdays because I just love to see who they were when they were 23 to 24, and now you're gonna be 24 to 25. And you've changed a lot. A lot. A lot of things have gotten better. A lot of things have gotten stronger. Like, you're just getting better every day. And that's all you can ask for. And people are always like, what's the point of life? Bitch, get better. That's what the point is. Get better.
Do better.
Be better. Try. That's what it is. And that's why I love birthdays. And I will celebrate. If I love you, I will celebrate your birthday. So if I haven't celebrated your birthday, there you go. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's another thing. See what happens if you don't wish me happy birthday this year.
I made all my friends into birthday girls. But like, none of my friends were birthday girls before me. They hated their birthdays. They thought
I'm not really a birthday girl quite yet. I still get
are.
pretty scared at the thought of my own birthday.
This year is like the homecoming, because last year you were like really fucking scared, but this year I feel like you're a little bit more like, oh, it's almost my birthday. Like, we were.
Yeah, I want to do stuff that I want to do, the stuff that I find fun. That's basically what my birthday is. I'm just doing a bunch of activities that I like.
With people.
And so I'm really excited. Yeah, last year I was, oh, girl.
Here.
Oh, I had a lot of fun, but the leading up to it, I was really, really
She
stressed
had
out.
so much anxiety about it. She didn't want to talk about it. But you know what? The thing about it is, I think you don't like to plan because you don't want to be disappointed. Whereas I plan so I won't be disappointed. And so when we put it together, it's a pretty healthy balance.
It works out.
Yeah, it works out. And so I'm excited to help you plan, and also excited to let you take the lead a little bit on this year and what you want to do.
I'm making them do weird freak girl stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we still are going to have an itinerary, so just make sure you put it in the Google Doc, okay?
All right, nigga.
That was our August, and that's our future, and honestly, I hope that makes sense for people, and this is going to be a really raw episode. It's not going to be Miss Jokey Joke, ha ha, lee lee la la.
Well, it's about to be jokey joke because we're about to show you all this damn list.
This is the and you know what? We're going to do a few of these because I feel like
We have a lot to
we
discuss.
haven't been here for like a month. I think we need to talk about this list because this list got long. I mean, the list didn't stop except for the 5 days we didn't talk. So, and no, I added stuff to the list.
Yeah, you added it to the list anyways. Oh, this one was actually born last night. Bethlehem Boop.
That's her government name.
Amber said Bethlehem Boop.
I think it was because if Betty Boop was black, wouldn't her name be Bethlehem? That being so for real too. I have one.
What?
These are in tandem, so I'm gonna do a double. Felica Duncan and Philibix Phil. So, context: Felica Duncan and Philibix Phil. So when the names came out of our mouths, because Jalen said Felica Duncan, and I said Philibix Phil, we were talking about the groundhog that comes out on Groundhog's Day. And we were like, what's his name again? What's his name? Felica Duncan, Philibix Phil, whatever. And then we were like, wait, that's obviously not his name. But we were like, wait, they feel like they would be married or something. Like they're in a
Felica Duncan and Philibix Phil. That's a power couple.
Yeah, they're toxic. They're toxic.
They be beating on each other.
Yeah, they be beating on each other. And they be yelling at each other in the street and shit. But that sounds like some type of like, yeah, you know a Philibix Phil and you know a Felica Duncan. She don't play.
You know a Felica Duncan for sure.
She's like the girl that gets drunk and she's like, get off me.
That's Felica Duncan. She don't play about her man either.
No, she don't play.
The turkeys are in the trees. I was talking about if you're from Sac, you know that there'd be a bunch of wild turkeys here out of nowhere. They just be everywhere. But they hide in the trees. They get in the trees and they wait for someone to walk by and then they jump down on the person. The turkeys are in the trees.
So Jalen is a liar. And she loves to lie. So please don't take that as fact. Because first of all, how would a turkey climb up a tree?
Next time you're in Sacramento, take a look up at those trees.
Look up.
Look chin up. Ooh, my eye went kind of sideways when I did.
The zoom you make of my eyes look like this. I'm like, I promise I'm not cross-eyed, guys. This is a real question that I had. Are there Pablos in the Bible? I just feel like I read somewhere that there was a Pablo in the Bible.
I just feel like
like, you know how they have like Job and they have like Corinthians? I feel like there was a scripture called Pablo.
There's not a scripture called Pablo, I'll tell you that right now.
There's no.
And I don't think there was any Pablos in the Bible.
That seems racist to me.
There wasn't any Asian people in the Bible, and I don't think there was any Hispanic people in the Bible. There barely was black people in the Bible.
But if
you want to tell it like how the
Bible
book is read,
being accurate, wasn't all that shit in Africa and in Egypt?
Yeah, nigga, we were all the characters in the Bible are black. But they want to talk about Jesus is blonde. Get the fuck out my face.
Okay, all right.
Jean Biscuit.
And I dead ass said that.
You know the nigga that be doing the art? And I'm an art teacher, so this is really embarrassing for me.
Basquiat.
His name is not Jean.
It's something Basquiat.
Yeah, but it's not Jean. Let me go ahead and look it up on my Google. It said Jean Biscuit.
I went to his there was an exhibit in DC and I went there. It was really cool.
But someone being named Jean, that's enough to go on the list.
I like the name Jean. I have that in my baby names. I have Bobby.
I will not be an auntie.
Bobby
if your kid is named Jean.
Wait, no, let me read it to you. I have a baby name with Jean in it. Her name is Jean Grey. I saw a
Jean Greg?
Jean Grey. There's a baby on TikTok named Jean Grey, and I really like that name. And her dad is like really fucking old. Her dad isn't old, but he's like this older black guy.
Yeah, and that name sounds like it's from the 1940s.
Yeah, Jean Grey, come here.
What's your next thing on the list?
All right.
All right.
This is another question that I had. Is Justin Bieber the Liza Minnelli of our time?
Break that down. Break that down. Because
Well,
that was really important to me.
well, because we were listening or we are talking about his new album, which now he has a second part to the album, and I listened to it. I just feel like, what's going on? I'm not against it, but I'm like, what's going on with him? You know what I mean? What's going on at home? Because now he loves his wife. Right, right. But we were talking about his album, and there's like a part of one of his songs where he starts like scatting or something, or I don't know. He was doing, oh, I could look at you, home, and I don't know why
Walking
that.
out of Tucson.
Yeah, I don't know why, but in my mind that gave Liza Minnelli, Deo,
Dale,
Deo.
he's in Dale. What gives Liza Minnelli to me is the fact that you really don't know what's going on with him. Liza Minnelli, something is wrong. Something's not right. And
Bad.
I'm a theater stan. I love Liza Minnelli. I think she's the funniest bitch on earth. But something's not right about her. And I'm starting to get the same vibe that
Justin
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber, something's not right with him. So
Also, just their like attitudes about life, like they're very just like
and
that.
they will cuss out the paparazzi.
Yeah, I kind of love that for them. But
Liza Minnelli don't play.
but Justin Bieber might be the Liza Minnelli of our time.
I'm thinking that's a true
People are like,
statement.
oh, he might be the next Michael Jackson. He might be this. No, he's Liza Minnelli.
He's the new Liza Minnelli. This one I just birthed today. When you go up to a nigga next time and you want to hang out with him, you go, Linkies?
Yeah. Oh,
Like this,
yeah.
Linkies?
Thank you. Yeah, Jalen, that was the most.
Ew! Ew!
Stop. I'm freaking out. Linkies? You need to focus.
I'm trying to.
No, because when you get one, no, that's disgusting.
Linkies? Like,
Stop. I'm gonna crash in because that's too much.
like this.
I don't usually crash out, I crash in, you know? So we need to hold space for the girls who crash in. I'm gonna listen to Machine Gun Kelly. I'm gonna listen to Machine Gun Kelly. Threat. That's a threat.
That's a threat.
I just feel like if you listen to Machine Gun Kelly willingly, are you okay? What's going on at home?
Right.
Blink if you need help. That's
And don't get me wrong, I think Machine Gun Kelly is.
this.
I would go like this. I would tear him up in a nasty, crazy, demonic way, but he needs to just be quiet.
And the thing is, he's tried different genres. It's not like he hasn't shifted.
Well, that's what I said to Amber. I said, his rock music isn't good.
I'm in love with an emo girl. That song is bad as
And when
shit.
she told me that, I was like, the nigga just needs to give up the music career and just be pretty.
Put the music down. A lot of people need to put the music down and go become a plumber. Go become a technician.
He could be a model. He's cute.
He's cute.
He's good with that. Good with that.
But you don't ever need to pick up that guitar again.
Takahashi Car.
My dog.
He said, bang.
He didn't like that one.
You didn't like Takahashi Car.
Well,
Amber has been bugging me and berating me every single day that my last name is Carr.
It's so weird. It's not weird. Let me start there. It just boggles my mind when people have a last name that is an object. I don't know why. Some type of ADHD or I don't know, girl. But her last name is Carr. And also, what also bothers me, it doesn't bother me, it just boggles me, is that the last two letters of each of your names are double. So it's Jalen Carr, like that. And it's just like, when I think about that, it just makes me like really think. Like I'd be thinking.
I think my name is meant to be a famous name.
Yeah, Carr. But like you're a car. Like,
but where did Takahashi come from? Did I just
we saw somebody to name Takahashi, and we were both like, "That's a cool ass fucking name." And then
oh yeah, we were Takahashi, and I was like, Takahashi Car.
You're gonna name your son Takahashi Car, your firstborn.
I'm not Japanese. I can't do that.
I don't think it's Japanese. I think it's some type of...
Takahashi is a Japanese name.
What's wrong with it? It's Takahashi.
I'm not Japanese.
Okay, but that's like that, like a Asian person being like, I can't name my son Kendrick. Like what?
You shouldn't. Why is your Asian ass kid named a black ass name?
Or like Deontay.
No. See, and that will get on my nerve. That's not irritating to you?
Yeah, it is irritating.
When you see a white person named Dante, I'm like,
I don't understand when white people are named Dante. That makes no sense.
what do you know about that? Or when white people are named Jerome? That's not right.
I'm like, that's
sorry.
Weird. Would you just call me? August is freak out the host. And that's the end of the episode.
No, and September.
And September.
I'm not done.
And October and November and December. Let me just tell you something right now. I am done being, you know, like when you first meet a guy and you're like, oh, like, okay. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Let me actually read you something she sent to a guy the other day.
What did I say?
I have it on my phone right here. This guy said I go crazy for chicken sandwich, and I told her that she needed to say, have you ever noticed that the more children that go missing, the more chicken sandwiches they be coming out with? We need to start with the weird shit. We need to start being freaky.
Thing. Like, I need to put it out front so they know what's gonna happen. I don't want them to get surprised later and be like, sing the one. I don't want them to sing the one and like walk away. That is the episode for today, and it's probably going to be quite short and cute and quaint, but thank you for watching, and we really hope you enjoy, and we hope to be back soon. We will not put a date on it. It will be soon. It will be soon. Okay? So everyone is holding space this September, and just really take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. And thank you for watching. Oh, make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok and all that.
Look at my collarbone.
Don't do that because you look like you go to the gym and work out your neck only. Hey, get the fuck up out of here.
Bye!
Bye.